Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. Alright, so we're pretty much ready for Chapter 8 now. I've made a few preparations. I got an extra Ultra Shroom, and I had one actually checked into one of the stores, so I could just take it out, and that's pretty good. I got the third Ultra Shroom by sleeping in the Shiver City Toad House. If you sleep there a second time, then the Ultra Shroom will appear on the floor. So that's how you get that one. I also bought a couple of Life Shrooms, which is probably unnecessary, but, you know, might as well come prepared, I suppose. And then I've also got, like, 3 Whack-a-Bumps here, Jam and Jelly, so I'm pretty well set on items. I also messed around with my badges a little bit. I took off Mega Smash and put Power Smash on, because Mega Smash is just really an FP hog, it really is. I also went ahead and bought Peekaboo at Merlovely's place, you know, go up the stairs, spin your star pieces. Basically just for convenience, pretty much, that's really all there is for that. And now I still have Power Plus, Defend Plus, but I also went ahead and bought that second damage dodge you might have seen that was at Ralph's Badge Shop. And basically, to make room for that, I took off Zap Tap. Now, the reason for that is I looked at all the enemies that we're going to be facing in Chapter 8, and as far as I can recall, I'm not really going to benefit from using Zap Tap with any of them, really. So, I pretty much just went ahead and took that off. I might, like, fool around with these a little bit once we come up on certain bosses, certain battles and stuff. So don't be surprised for that to change. You can also see I went ahead and bought the Dodge Master, just in case I end up having room for it with some configuration I use for some boss or something. I don't know. Might as well. It's worth having anyway. You can buy that at Ralph's shop as well. So without any further ado, I say we head up to Shooting Star Summit. We've saved all 7 of our Star Spirits, and they told us to come up here now that they've fully regained all their power. And I think it's kind of cool, actually, you know, because we pretty much started out the game doing this. Once we got control, our first real main objective was to head for Shooting Star Summit so we could learn about our quest and what we had to do. And now we're going to Shooting Star Summit after we've rescued all the Star Spirits, and we're pretty much finishing up the game here. Mario, can you hear me? I'm going to open the entrance to Star Way. Enter this path without fear. The Star Way continues all the way up here to Star Haven. We 7 Star Spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. Why is power capitalized, by the way? With this capital power, you will be able to stand up to the Star Rod Bowser holds. Okay, so what are you going to do for me? Whoa, cool. It's a little star beam thing. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven. Alright, sure, let's hop in here. So we enter the little starlight and make our way up here to Star Way. And Star Way, this place here, it's pretty cool. I mean, we don't really stay in here for a long time, but the music really fits well. And of course, at any time you can just step back into that beam to be taken back down to the ground. So there really is no point of no return with this game, really. Alright, so as we come up here, we're going to meet a new enemy. We basically saw a version of these guys back in Mount Lava Lava, and these guys are called Embers. I thought the ones back then were called Embers, but it turns out these guys are. And as you can see, when you attack them, they like split off into multiple ones. It gets really annoying, so Air Raid is going to help out here. It's going to take out those first 2. Thankfully, that one didn't divide. Yeah, I really don't care because I'm going to take you out with Mario, so you pretty much just wasted your turn. Of course, he would pretty much waste his turn anyway with the Defense Plus and the 2 damage dodges. A successful action command would take off 4 damage, so... Of course, I gotta hit it. I'm kind of sucky at doing that for some reason, but I guess that happens. So anyway, that's the Ember. Nothing special. Pretty easy. I'm just gonna avoid him. Wow, look at Parakarry. He's all the way down there. What's he doing? He kind of glitched there. No problems there. Wow, game's kind of laggy a little bit there. That's kind of interesting, actually. Alright, and as you can see, we've got sort of like some moon lampposts, and hey, we're coming up on a village. Good afternoon, or good evening, maybe? In Star Haven, you can see stars all the time. There used to be a lot more shooting stars, but that was before the Star Rod was taken. Beauty of this place is incredible back then. It's pretty nice looking now, to be honest. When I first heard that all the Star Spirits were captured and the Star Rod was stolen, I lost it. I figured, this is it, this is the end of the world, but now all the Star Spirits have safely returned. It just goes to show you never give up hope. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so this is like a little star village here with all the the star kids that raised up to the sky. And we can buy a few neat things. We can buy some Life Shrooms here. I should have waited and just bought those there. They were 40 at the shop. I bought them at the 25 here, so go figure. Super Shrooms actually aren't really that useful. I pretty much just got rid of all those. But I'm not going to bother buying anything. The doors are kind of cool, though. I like the buildings in this place. I think... Oh, yeah, that's just a residence. There's a Toad house around here somewhere that's pretty cool looking also. I think it's this one, yeah. So this is a pretty cool place to sleep. I mean, it's kind of outdoorsy, but hey, I wouldn't mind it. Let's take a nap. Let's go for it. We could actually use the FP recovery anyway. That's a pretty comfy looking bed, too. Right next to the water and everything, you get that sort of babbling brook sound. Man, that would be really relaxing. Take care. Alright, see you, bud. So that's pretty much it for this little village. I guess just kind of like a last place to refill your items and heal up and all that stuff. Woohoo! What's this fancy place? You might recall seeing this in the intro, and if you do, then you already know what this place is. See, I totally would have hidden something. I know I said this in one of the last parts, but I would have hidden something like around the back of one of these or something. Oh well. Alright, so we head on in, and hey, all the star spirits are here. Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join together to bestow upon you our final power. That's capitalized again. Whoa! Alright, we're getting more star power. Cool. Mario can now use Star Beam. If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah, that's really helpful. Ah yes, and one more thing. I have one final gift, which should come in handy. Is it a car? It's a cradle? Does that look like a cradle to anyone else? This is the legendary starship of Star Haven. Bowser's keeping his castle way up in the sky. With this ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard, on to Bowser's castle. We will always be with you whenever you are in need. Use our powers to help you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're actually getting ready to head into the final dungeon right now. So let's hop in this thing. Are you ready to take off? Absolutely. Keep in mind, this still actually isn't a point of no return. You can go back down to the surface at any time during the final dungeon, so... And I like this little flying sequence here. We kind of have a sort of variation of the, like, Invincible Starman music from all the classic Mario games. It's kind of the same sort of thing, but... Look, a shooting star! Princess, come back! Princess, come back! Princess, come back! Did you wish for something? I hope your dreams come true. Me too! Aw, adorable little kid. Little toad kid. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. You don't have to wish it 3 times. It's not a magic number. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat tons and tons of shroom cake. Oh, shooting star, please fulfill my wishes. Pretty please. Alright, you go, kid. Get that kid some shroom cake. Come on, he needs it. Okay, and after we have flown through the sky, as you can see, we are now approaching Bowser's and Peach's castle. We headed in the little mouth there. I don't know why we couldn't just dock right at Peach's castle, but this is now Chapter 8, a Star-Powered Showdown, and as you can plainly see, our boss for the chapter is Bowser himself. So this is the final chapter. We're going to finish up here pretty soon. Pretty unbelievable. Oh, look at some of those little Koopa clown car things. I want to take one of those. Alright, guess we can. Okay, so we can open the door, and we are now basically on the outside part of Bowser's castle, which is underneath Peach's castle, so we've got to go all the way through it first, of course. I got some lava over here. We can't, like, jump in it or anything. There's a badge up there. I don't really remember how to get it, but whatever it is, it's really not important. Since that front door is locked, we obviously need to come around the side and go through here. And this is going to take us through, like, sort of a side area. And we've actually already seen these guys before. It's been a long, long time, but believe it or not, we actually have. Remember back in Shy Guy's Toy Box? This was actually one of the enemies we could pick from, so that's pretty amazing. I'm going to switch over to Watt, because Parakarry is literally useless against that guy. And yeah, you didn't see these guys do it last time we fought them. They like to call reinforcements, so they're another one of those annoying people. Alright, so let's just, I guess we can just keep taking out the first one. If he starts being too annoying and calling too many reinforcements, I'll start having Watt take care of him. Alright, he didn't. That's good. Hey, we can block it for no damage. That's all those defense things kicking in, huh? Alright, let's just go ahead and finish this guy off. Not a problem. Didn't even cause a scratch. So I think we're pretty well prepared for this place. And once we defeat him, he drops a key. A castle key opens the locked door in Bowser's castle. And, ooh, look, there's people being imprisoned. Come on, Mario, you're paper. You can fit through there, right? Wait, you guys are paper too. You can just get out of there. Oh, well. Well, we got the castle key. That's pretty much all we came to this little side area for, and we're going to use the castle key to unlock this door in the front. But it appears as though we're about to run out of time, so I'm going to take care of that in the next part. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.